So welcome back.
I don't even know how long it's been since we were doing this,
We've been out of business for a very long time.
but...
That's what Blockbuster said.
I guess that's about right. So we don't have enough shiny objects to get into the movie theater, but...
No, it takes 40,000 to get into the movie theater, which,
No
by
wonder
the way...
people are pirating movies online.
I know, right? Although, actually, when you go in there... Should I spoil this?
It's
I
an
don't
embarrassing
think
snapshot
Maybe
of
fine.
SpongeBob Rule 34.
Well, you know what? That's oddly close. Actually, it's just a concept art gallery. Which is neat, but it's not really worth 40,000.
What's the name of the movie playing?
Oh! This is great, actually.
Joker.
The full name of the movie that's supposed to be playing here is Revenge of the Bride of Plankton's Other Brain.
Well, that sounds like a fan fiction in the
Sounds like,
works.
yes, it sounds like it was written by the My Immortal lady.
Sure.
I believe you know what writes for Hallmark. Oh, hold on.
I was gonna say, we've already taken care of the kelp forest. We obliterated the kelp forest.
And now we're moving on to what is mine, and I think everyone else's favorite level in this game.
Probably. The Dutchman's Graveyard.
I love, like, once you get past that initial stretch of road, everything just turns completely dark.
It's about right. There's just a bad aura about the whole thing.
What's cool is you can go out of bounds using the bubble, and you can't
Just
do
for
it.
a little bit.
It's like the road.
You can sort of get a bit of a...
It's like the road into Utica, basically.
Yeah, you can get a bit of a
You
highlight.
go with me, you die.
Oh, gosh. Okay, okay.
That's not that bad.
It's a bit downtrodden, but it's not that bad, Jesus.
A graveyard of ships. Somewhere among this haunted mess, a fearsome specter waits.
It looks like the Spectre is at the entrance.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
There I am, Gary, there I am.
more or less. Beware. It's a giant ghost right beside the park.
I mean, there's that, but there's also a giant lake of acid right beneath us. Frankly, I feel that big a threat. Anyways,
I always kind of thought of that as more as toxic waste, but yeah.
I
guess
don't
that's what
really
they said.
know.
Imagine the Dutchman just like, I'm the Flying Dutchman. And then SpongeBob pulls out the phantom thermos and he's like, oh, what the fuck? And he just gets sucked inside.
Who dares disturb the Flying Dutchman?
It's me, SpongeBob, sir.
I don't need any cookies.
I'm not a Shell Scout.
Look, kid, I'm too disturbed to scare the bejesus out of you right now. Come back later.
I'd just like to say I'm so glad they got the voice of Flying Dutchman for the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
It's
I don't know his
these
name
darn
either.
robots. They've thrown me off my own ship, they have. Being thrown off your own ship is like having your pants pulled down in front of casual acquaintances. It's a sad, sad thing. Now those robots have got their own pirate ship. And
The Dutchman sounds like he speaks from experience on that one.
Is there anything I can do to make you feel
Could
better?
be.
Well, now that you mention it,
I mean, they used his body as a window display.
the task to single-handedly defeat the robot ship. Any questions?
Is that adorable hat available in a size 3?
No, but if you do this, a golden spatula be your booty. Now get going.
Although there's actually several more specialists in this level, so I don't know why I said that.
Maybe it's just more incentive.
Anyways, I can't remember if we've encountered this robot before, but... You know, it's nothing.
Anything can be bought and sold for the right oil. Who threw the sink at him? Was that SpongeBob?
No, there's a kid who just ran off screen.
Oh.
So this guy's referred to as Slick, and as we saw in the cutscene, he can take multiple hits before being destroyed.
First thing is you gotta take care of the force field.
Is he like
Then you can
a
go
mini
after
boss?
Not exactly, but he's one of the tougher robots in the game.
Yep.
So, shields down, take one hit, and I think he takes a... Oh, boy. How many hits
Probably
does he
just go
take?
for the torpedo. I want
Yeah,
to say
okay,
3
screw it.
offhand, I guess.
Screw it. Nuclear option.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, so he's sort of meant to be like a dark counterpart to SpongeBob's own bubble blowing ability.
I guess
So this
that's
guy
not
wasn't that
bad.
bad, but encountering him at long range, it can be quite a nuisance, especially in a certain platforming challenge we'll see later.
Yeah. I won't spoil it, but well, you're gonna see it anyway, so I guess it won't matter. So we have an activated.
Fuck it, nuclear action.
Tactical nuke.
What have you done? Damn it. Oh.
In all honesty, if you're fighting,
So it's a graveyard of ships, but it's also an actual graveyard apparently. They've got headstones just everywhere.
or maybe it's a grave to the ships themselves.
I think this level's awesome, but I'm not sure the premise of it really makes sense. Because I don't think any area like this ever existed in the show. The Judgment just sort of came and left as he pleased.
He just had his own ship, which he did whatever he wanted to with.
Yeah.
Well, it is canon that he's known to have some bizarre mannerisms, such as not being able to eat without his lucky sock. So it stands to reason that the presence of robots could upset him to the point that
Maybe.
he may be immobilized.
So I have a bit of a puzzle here, and by puzzle I mean it's gonna take two things.
Yep.
It's sort of
One
a
of the
moral
easier
puzzle.
puzzles is
Solved. And wall jump. I don't know who decided to paste sponge marks or whatever on the sides of these, but you know.
Maybe when they were beta testing it, they found the kids couldn't figure it out.
Maybe, but my point is, I feel like whoever was supposed to have been buried here. First of all, we're moving the tombstones around.
Yeah.
Secondly, you have SpongeBob's silhouette pasted on all over them.
Andy, this is inappropriate. People died here, man. I was
desecrated
just
the
watching
corpse.
the episode of The Office the other day where Andy takes them all to Gettysburg for a company retreat, and he's been doing all sorts of wacky stuff. But then Daryl's like, "Andy, this is inappropriate. People died here, man."
While you're up here, why don't you solve the puzzle that
Oh,
took you
yeah.
to figure out?
This is
Gabe
something
Abraham
that-
Lincoln.
This is something I solved completely by accident as a kid, and I don't know how I would have found this out without looking it up.
Sounds like you're in the right area. Go behind you, actually.
Yeah, what is?
You
Is
see
that
where
it?
the fountain is?
No, I don't. Oh,
There's
it's
a waterfall.
hold on,
Great,
hold on,
yeah.
hold on. There he is. I was hearing him chucking
Oh.
missiles. I'm like, where the hell is it? Oh, whatever. He can't hear me. So apparently, all the goo in this area is coming from this ship. I guess it was just hauling toxic waste.
It's BP's.
Anyway, if we hit this, it doesn't look like an interactable object, but apparently it is.
And that helps you solve 2 spatulas right there.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have to pick
The first of which is right down here.
which I only ever got by accidentally glitching it.
Really?
I could never figure out how to lower that door as a kid because I didn't, as you said, I didn't know that was an interactable object.
Mm-hmm.
I basically just somehow jumped on it just right and earned it that way.
like that one sock in Jellyfish Fields.
Pretty
You'll
much.
die doing it, but there's no real penalty for dying in this game. So.
Yeah, you just go
How do
back.
I get back up?
First you fly,
Yeah, no.
then you die.
Oh.
Oh, that makes it much easier.
Let's go any further. How do we get back up there now?
I'm
You wall
sure
jump
you'll
the thing.
figure it out.
Probably. Okay, this one doesn't move. This is
That one
yes.
moves.
Okay, there it is.
And there it is. I always like to think those patterns are basically other sponges doing the wall jumping thing, but they
How
just smash
common-
their faces.
How
so
common is it for sponges to wall jump and flatten themselves against something?
I don't know. I mean,
We never even really see any of the SpongeBob in the show, except for SpongeBob's parents. And
I
we come
think-
down here, there's now a path.
offhand, I believe he also had a cousin, but I'm not sure if
Yeah.
anybody really counts that as a
The
Oh,
very,
yeah.
the very tiny
Anyways,
guy.
anyone who's not directly related to SpongeBob, we don't see any of the sponges. Sorry.
Yes,
Damn it.
you can do it. You're
All I
taking
need
the
to
shorter
do
path
is not-
already.
Am I?
I believe so. Certainly seems that way.
Jet! Jet!
You fool!
Damn you!
So sorry, Bob. It's your birthday.
Not anymore.
With easy cracker?
Exactly.
Okay, let's try that again. Thankfully, we don't have to pay.
Would you like to try that
You
again?
gotta push the button first.
Boom.
You're just gonna take the
Yeah,
bullet.
yeah.
Okay.
It only processed what you had told me several seconds after the fact.
It's alright. Call it a 10-second top moment.
Okay, if I don't get it this time, I'm handing the controller off.
Alright then. Just watch out
This
for the
this
pole.
isn't that hard. I just need to not be stupid about this.
Yes.
You actually have a decent amount of time, so I don't need to actually.
And there it is. Probably just walk it through.
No!
Hey!
No!
Hey!
Okay, God. You know, I'm handing it off anyways. Who wants to take over?
Do you need to turn into a ball, or can you just like
Yeah, you
run?
can't get
Yeah.
you can't get there quickly enough while just running.
Indeed. So I'm taking over.
The Jedi are taking over.
Not anymore with Anakin Skywalker.
The evil of the Sith will never return.
Not anymore. I don't know. I feel like that could be applied to a lot of things. So let's see.
Infanticide and cheddar. What could be better?
Just add a little. Dang it! I can't make it go any further than that. The only thing I can think of is add a little genocide and everyone goes silly. That would just. It's in poor taste already.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do?
You better get ready to die. Da, 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 da,
How do you
da.
bring up the missile again?
You push the button you just pushed.
Mr.
I hope that
President,
helps.
you almost caused a nuclear war. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to Escalade Land! When I was a kid, I super overthought these puzzles. Because I didn't actually really know what position they were supposed to be in.
I'm not really sure if I really remember that, if that makes any sense.
You're not sure if you remember remembering it?
Yes. Like, I mean, I remember playing this game, like, say, a few years ago, and I re-got it again for the GameCube, but not back when I first played it.
Alright.
How much of a range does the torpedo have?
It can
Pretty
fly.
far, I'd say.
It can fly anywhere in the. What's the time frame? It's like 5 seconds.
I believe so.
So it's a measure of timing, not distance, technically.
And
Because
3.
unless it hits a wall or an object, or an invisible wall, I guess, it's not gonna stop.
Sure.
A bomb?
In the World Trade Center.
Just gonna keep on with the whole poor taste thing.
I
It's
mean,
mostly because of these barrels right here. I always thought it was nuclear waste. See how there's like a Death
Yeah,
Star
I
on
guess so. Maybe that goes into the whole like Bikini Atoll
Yep.
it?
theory.
Okay.
Yes.
Use some ugly-looking fish. Maybe we're near one of those toxic waste dumps.
Well, at least he still has his personality.
SpongeBob, it's 2019. I can't even tell the bathrooms apart.
It's okay, Patrick. They can't either. Looks like I'm gonna actually have to think about this one.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what to do. Wait, you know what? I don't know if you actually have to solve that one.
Because it just gets up to the robot. thing.
Yeah. Oh, you
Well,
do.
there's
You
a
have to press
button.
the button. Okay. But yeah, it is easier if you just take it out of time.
Keep missing.
Wow. 2 strikes.
I think this is it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just move the
Yeah,
middle
slide
one
the
out
middle
of the
one.
way. Puzzling.
I don't know why that button causes this to fall, but you know.
Maybe somebody had an axe on the other side, and that was the little signal to say chop it down.
Sure, that makes as much sense as anything else.
And you have to lick it for some reason.
So you just look at America.
And there's the box from earlier.
So the way the Dutchman described, he said, if you get up to my ship, a golden spatula will be your reward. Well, there's a spatula, and it's the one he pointed out in the beginning. So I assumed he meant that this was his ship.
Somebody sank it, I guess. Well,
Yeah,
the robots didn't
not-
say they had their own ship.
Because I completely missed the fact that there were two ships up there.
Yeah, the one's the robot ship, and I guess the other one is...
The Dutchman's, yeah.
Yeah. Which, according to, I'm gonna call it traditional pirate mythology, isn't the Flying Dutchman the name of the ship rather than the person
Yes.
driving it?
The ship itself is referred to as the Flying Dutchman.
You know, I heard that the black Jolly Roger flag actually meant that, like, you have a chance to surrender, but if it was a red one, then, like, you're dead.
I have also heard that.
It's the first I've heard of that one. I do know that the main reason they
I
use
mean,
the flag is because...
There were several groups of pirates throughout history in various locations, so it's hard to say if there's, like, a distinctive pirate code or anything. But, yeah, I think that is partially true.
Yes, hilarious. Don't you have a platinum whisk to get?
Platinum whisk.
Whatever. There's one up there.
Squidward has given us several of those throughout the game.
Yep.
In
And now
fact,
he's
why
gonna give
does
us one
everyone
more.
else have so many? SpongeBob only had one at the start of the game in his closet, and everyone else just suddenly has very specific items.
Maybe
Twist.
the thing is they stole it from his collection, and now he's out to get them back.
Maybe.
Maybe there was a... Well, remember the...
Rocket-powered platforms.
Remember when SpongeBob said somebody wants to sell me something, and maybe those salesmen were selling spatulas.
If they did
Door to
want to sell,
door.
if they did want to sell him something, why were they hiding? You
What would be
don't.
the reason for switching here is what I'm trying to figure out.
That's if you screw up a sandy layer and you land back down there. That means you'd actually have a way to switch back to SpongeBob and get up the wall because she can't wall jump.
I guess I can't either.
And yeah, we haven't used her yet, but Sandy's the other player character in this one.
I always thought it was a white man who can't jump.
That also applies to Gwen's claws.
She can mostly hover, though. That's the main thing.
How did those guys not? Alright.
No.
Damn!
I'm mostly getting him out of principle.
It's
I
not
don't need
even.
the shinies.
It's not even worth it, man. Yeah, so if you were to fall down during this section, you'd want to be able to switch back to SpongeBob.
Let's see. Yep. Okay. There was a little word. I forgot what button was there.
Can we say swing targets from Texas are dumb?
No, you can't.
No, you ain't. If you do this right, there's a way to cheese it and skip a decent portion of the level.
Like be able to fly up to the top section there.
Also, I think there's a sock right around here.
Can we say conservative ideologies from Texas are dumb?
Somehow I knew it was going to get political again. Well, I got it, at least. Yeah, you were right. There was a sock in there.
Well, I guess we effectively missed it. Oh.
Yeah, there's really no way I'm going to be able to get that.
No,
from
we
here.
can get it. We've gone back around there.
Yes.
Can we support Hong Kong?
Topical.
Oh no, I've been demonetized. Wait, I was monetized? Huh. I'm gonna wait for it to go forward again and then try. So that way I got more time to be able to do the jumping. Yeah, this level has some really intense wall jumping.
And the thing of it, wasn't THQ a Texas-based company?
Maybe that's what the T stands
Could be.
for.
Texas headquarters.
That might be it. I have no idea.
It's nice that you can kind of drag a little bit on these sails, otherwise if you had to jump immediately after
Yeah.
touching it, it'd be really difficult.
If you wanted to get that sock, you've now missed it again.
Maybe I'll just come back for later. I'm making progress. I remember this section took me a very long time.
No,
to
apparently
figure out
THQ
as
is
a
based
kid.
in California. What does THQ stand for?
I didn't even know they were still in business.
They're not, I don't think. Wikipedia first time past times. Yeah, they declared bankruptcy in 2020. THQ trademark is required by Nordic Games. The company named itself THQ Nordic in August 2016. So they're kind of still around, but it's under different ownership.
Like the New Order.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, THQ is an abbreviation of Toy Headquarters.
Okay. Do I want to go for the... Well, I can't go for the punch yet. I don't have enough.
So yeah, they used to sell toys, and then they acquired Rotor Buns video game division in 1990 and started making games. I've never heard of Rotor Buns.
They're a British company. Most famous for making the atrocity that is known as Deadly Towers.
Oh.
And they also made the U-Force.
Huh.
Or at least their names on it. I'm not sure if they had anything to do with it.
Wow, this is a very informational episode.
Okay,
Oh my
let me
god,
see
this
if I can
section
remember how to do
sucks. I hate this one. Ah! Oh! You were doing so well.
I don't know what happened. It's like I got
I tried so hard and got so far.
See, your timing has to be perfect, and this thing's not really all that well
I
aligned.
climbed so long. The platform should have been fatter.
Well, at least I got the force field down. Now let's see if I can get a 2-for-1.
I think you can hit him with a bowling ball and do more damage. Or just the wand.
I'm gonna need to see if I can find some more underwear.
The bubble bowl!
Apparently
We're gonna
there's
play that ba-ba-ba!
So there's this group of animators that got together and redid that whole episode.
Jump in the box before you move on.
I think I saw.
Right.
I think I watched a little bit of that.
So I'm all the way back at the beginning.
Yes, I know. That was the point.
To the socks. That's just a sock, but I just like quoting Eustace.
Look, we decided a while ago that we were gonna try to 100% the game. So I want to get all the socks while we can.
Sure. And I don't even have to wait for this wall.
Yeah, thankfully this is not a moving section.
Nope.
I will say this section of the level is shorter than I remember it being.
I think it's just because the wall jumping was just so ludicrous in this part.
Yeah.
It just took forever. So let's see. Yeah, I'll obviously need Sandy.
I can't remember if we discussed this already, but this game is getting remastered.
Yes.
Yeah, I.
And that
that's so
remastering is going to be
ridiculous.
on Steam. I thought it was only going to be console release, but apparently I heard
Yes.
wrong.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, before you jump, if you like went to the right and landed on that thing,
Ah,
you could
can
cheese a
jump
decent,
on that
decent
one.
part of this level. It would not allow you to skip the most difficult jump section, unfortunately.
Just trying to figure out how to get in there without
Dude, just
dying.
hover.
It's just a little bit of a
Go
tiny
for it.
one.
Hey.
Gently fall down.
Probably the thing I found so crazy about the whole remastering in the first place, I'm just gonna die here and start over, is as soon as I heard the information that they were going to remaster it, it was the episode we did where it's just like, hey, you know, they should make a remaster of this. And I'm just like, that'll never happen.
Yeah.
And then to my chagrin, it actually did, so yeah.
I guess companies have finally realized that not only movies should be remade for nostalgic purposes, but also games.
Yes.
Did anybody want to do the ship section?
I'll do it.
As you
Yeah.
wish.
Alright.
Oh crap, you might need to be SpongeBob for this section.
To hit the button.
Let's find out.
Let's see what Mr. Krabs has to say. Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money.
Are you gonna talk to him at some point or just...
That's assault, brother.
Yeah, Yeah,
I guess
this
it
is
is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Should we go back?
Yes. Unless there's a switcher.
Hold on, just go to the start menu.
Oh. Yeah, that's much
scroll
easier.
over to one of the spatulas. Shivak, Bungie, what's the other one? No, go left one. Stop going
The
over
blue
it!
one.
Get a lot thing, maybe. Select that one.
Hey dog, little doggy.
Because that might reset the level as SpongeBob.
Yes.
Interesting.
Let's find out.
Yes,
Yeah.
Good thinking.
So first you gotta smash that button.
I think that just opens the way.
Smash that like button and subscribe.
This is not a plug-in. Yes, it is.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob. Swab the poop deck.
Mr. Krabs, is that an innuendo?
In your window.
Oh, I already did that joke with Squidward.
I was about to say.
Well, it's a good one though, eh?
No, it's not.
Oh, sure is.
Here's what you need to do. Destroy all the power generators on the robot ship. Once the power is off, you'll be able to shoot the Dutchman's cannons to destroy the robot ship.
Cannon do, Mr. Krabs.
I'd like to know how Mr. Krabs got up here.
Or how he knows all this stuff about how to defeat the robot ship. That's assault, brother.
Maybe it's because of his sailing background. He managed the way.
Press the Y button to bring up the Viking helmet. It's the easiest way to get it. Well, that's not fair. Cowboys couldn't afford cannons.
They couldn't afford station wagons either.
Which, in all honesty, what's the correlation?
Okay. Remind me what my objective is here.
You'll need to be going back and forth between the two ships. So
Yeah, you'll
basically
have to
just-
get to the other one.
Yeah,
Do
jump over
I-
those platforms.
Oh,
You see
okay.
it?
I believe you could actually just walk across the beam if you're careful, but
I don't think I'm willing to try that.
bye.
No. I guess I should take care of that guy. How do you do the torpedo thing again?
L.
Alrighty. I'm all the way back here.
Yes. Well, it's not that far away. Viking.
Alright.
Just know it's probably going to take a few tries.
Yeah.
Mostly because it takes
You'll
a
have
few
to
hits.
forgive me as I reorient myself with the controls.
It's alright. You haven't played this game before either, so this is all new to you, I'm guessing. Unless you looked up a walkthrough.
Nice.
One thing I will definitely say is even though this platforming does look pretty perilous, there's something about the way SpongeBob moves which is very...
Stop
I'm
beating
not
your meat.
sure what the word is.
That's immoral.
Not my religion.
Can we see any traditional values from Texas are done? Why
There
do
we
you
go.
keep trying to ground pound them?
Just push the beam.
Oh, like
It's
that.
easy. You're trying to pound his meat.
Yes. Get my hand with it.
Now, if you hit those electric things, it'll destroy the cannons so much.
And for the moment,
Electric
there's
thing.
a...
No, not those guys.
Well, he's that guy, guys.
I mean, okay, but...
All the way back here. That guy's back.
Not for long. Ah! That sounded more like the Mrs. Nesbitt laugh. Oh, well.
Now, can I get the electric things from here?
You might be able to.
Maybe. Do you have enough time?
No.
They're on the ship you want to hit.
Oh, okay. See if I can
If you see those, they're the cannons, and what's over there is the power supply for said cannon.
Did I get one?
I think you got it all.
Was it Power Supply, the name of that rock star from the Goofy movie?
I think it was Powerline, actually.
Power Line. Okay.
There's a bad guy in Borderlands 3 who has electricity powers and he's called Kilovolt.
I've not yet played Borderlands 3 because I'm waiting for the steamrollers.
Yeah.
You hate Bill Pussies.
Not actually relevant, but
I know, I just like saying
Where to now?
that. I think, go back to the middle of the ship, you'll see there's like a bowling thing. It's the X button to bring up the bowling thing and then spin it.
you might want to take out the bot spawner. I think it's on the poop deck of the ship.
Alrighty.
I kind of thought maybe you needed the bowling thing to get up there. That's the only reason I was saying that.
Remind me how to do the bowling thing.
X.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
it. Oh, sorry. Y.
That was.
That didn't work.
Oh, there's a little sock.
Box!
Where is it?
It's on the
Sock it to him,
upper end of the
Dan.
ship. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. It's a very catchy song.
No, okay, climb up there.
Up here?
Yes, to the bow.
Alrighty. Switch to
Um,
Sandy, or...
Not.
I think you want to do the bowling thing first in the middle. Try it up here first.
Wait, before you even
Oh,
do
hey,
that.
there's a sock.
Yep.
Can I get it?
Oh, actually, yeah, switch to Sandy for this. And then I think you can climb up that
There's some barrels.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Hmm. Do I just jump for it?
Yeah. And then you think you can walk up and.
Oh, I thought she
I-
would. I thought she would have clinged to it or
Nah.
something.
No, so you can't really.
Just
climb
go for
up,
the
you
barrels that
basically
are right
just walk
there.
up
That's
it.
probably the easiest way to do it.
Oh, that might work. I didn't think of that.
Triple jump instead.
Well,
Triple jump?
You don't really triple jump, you just fly. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Wow, what?
Alright.
Why do we have so many?
Back to SpongeBob now then, or
I think so. There's nowhere else we can go.
remind me how? So hold X to bowl, or
Hold on, can I try something real quick?
It is X.
sure.
I just want to see if this works. I don't know if it will.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, it works!
Wow.
Anyway, I saved you a step.
Thank you.
Huge step. Use the missile to get rid of the monster spawner over there, or the Duplicon.
Yeah.
Duplicate.
Duplicatron.
Duplicatron.
Dang, I missed
1000.
it.
You just push the button again to have it explode early if you want. Where are you going?
Are the controls somewhat inverted or something?
No.
That.
I don't know, is your face inverted? Oh, snap. I'm sorry, that didn't mean anything. That was nothing.
Right.
Just push
Okay,
the
first of all, you may want
One more.
to make SpongeBob actually face the correct direction. Yeah, that's a little better.
It was the electric cannon that got in the way.
Why can't you just throw those with the missile? That's stupid. I mean, I
Must
get
have
that they
destroyed
want
the
you to,
power
like, do
supply.
this the right way, but still.
So now jump over there, or
Yes?
Oh, you made it.
nice.
I think you need to be Sandy for the rest of it.
Alrighty. We're going back to.
I like how we just completely cheated the system there.
Yep.
I'm not a part of the system.
Well, technically you are with playing it, I guess.
So now, does Sandy need to get to the other side, or?
Yes. Have her do the work for us.
Alrighty.
Or if not, you'll just have to bowl the center platform.
Let me try that one more time. Dang.
If you triple jump, you can hover, and that might make it a little easier. Go. You don't have to be this precise.
Or do
Apparently
you?
I do.
You want me to do it?
That's alright, I'll give it a little more shot.
Okay.
I believe in your ability to. Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
I have lost my religion, just like REM. Losing my religion. Well, that's certainly a lot easier than the real way. Now let's see, do I want to go across there or there? I'm going to cross this way first. Mostly so I can just kill this guy. Okay, looks like I have to go across this way anyway, at least once to get the cannon. Don't worry, some of this is canon.
I don't know why there were rocket-powered platforms in this, but, you know.
It fits the aesthetic, that's about it.
John, I think it was supposed... You missed one.
It's alright. First I just wanted to get this one.
I mean, alright, whatever.
Actually...
Is that gonna work? No. You gotta hit that yourself.
Interesting.
Good try, though.
All cannons ready to fire!
And then we get rewarded before we hit the button. By the way, make sure to collect the spatula before you hit the button, because they didn't teleport it out of the area.
Can you just collect the spatula and not hit the button?
You could.
But then you wouldn't be able to go any further.
Okay, before you hit the button, I think there's one more thing you can do. Look off the back of the ship. And look down.
Whee! Oh wow.
It occurs to me this might be a shorter level than most, because there's multiple spatulas in most areas.
Battle for Bikini Bottom 76.
76.
Online RPG.
Oh hey, we're now 3/4 of the way through the game.
Let's see, I believe that's everything. So
I
guess
think
I'm
it
gonna
is.
Go hit the switch.
If there was another sockets area, I don't know.
Hello. Fire!
Except for the one that the Dutchman weighs over his ghostly tail.
And I don't think he's gonna give that one up too easily.
No.
Or at least he shouldn't.
We did it! We got your ship back and defeated the robots!
That you did. But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden spatula. It's so nice and shiny. It reminds me of my first buried treasure.
But what about our deal?
Ah, never make a deal with a ghost. You don't mean anything to me. Except for that great deal I got on a butter churn back in 1873. What a prize, I tell you, nothing beats creamy hand-churned butter.
Sweet, just a cotton-picking minute, butter boy.
Cotton
Look at
picking?
all
Wow,
this
that's
stuff, and
very
we're backing out like sea
insensitive.
weasel.
Can we say colloquial expressions from Texas so racist?
Gold to be so bad you call
Sure.
You're on.
The only lava boss you fight is someone other than SpongeBob.
Now wait just a cross-burning minute.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm gonna have to think about that one for a little bit.
Now wait just a school segregating minute.
Now let's see, I believe eyes, yep.
Remember kids, all ghosts have laser eyes.
I feel like maybe the graphics don't really hold up all that good in this
Nah,
game.
nah.
I feel like the effects on him teleporting is pretty good.
Also,
I
instead
agree.
of doing some kind of attack that implies him being a sailor, they decided, nah, let's just give him laser eyes.
My ghostly tail.
Which should be ethereal, but I don't know.
I like how that's the robot ship over there in the corner, just smashed to smithereens.
How many times does he do this?
All of them. Just gotta wait for him to start throwing up.
By the way, he's blowing fire out of his nose. Not his mouth.
You know, that does make sense, because I think that's how he vaporized Squidward. It's just like, I'm trying to remember, that was during the whole welcome back thing, and I think Squidward is just like,
Why is
I'm
it
not
every
doing
time?
this.
Why is it every time they act up, all they get is the welcome wagon?
And that's when he did it. You know what, I think he had laser eyes in that episode as well, so, yeah.
I don't remember that.
I just know that the Dutchman went really crazy with pretty much burning Squidward.
You sure you're
in
not
every way
thinking of
possible.
a flaming nostril?
I'm pretty sure it was both. There was one time there was a flaming nostril, and then the other
I
time
remember
was
the
with
nostril.
his eyes.
I don't remember the laser eyes.
I guess we'll be watching Shanghai after this.
Right after we finish my Immortal.
6.5 hours later. That story was so dumb.
Hold on, John.
Thank you.
Had enough, you dirty ghost?
Dirty? I'll have you know this jacket has been cleaned twice.
Same.
Everyone stop fighting. I think I have an idea. Here you go.
Oh, it looks like my ship. It's even got all the little mold that flies.
Taking advantage of an old ghost dimension.
All right, you little rapscallion.
How do you render molded flies made of soap?
Plus, on top of that, how long is that thing gonna last for?
It's like as soon as he turns around, it just pops.
I want my spatula back.
I don't think we ever got to get the ghost bungee one, did we? No, we did not.
I think it's mostly because we didn't have enough shiny objects at that point. But we do now.
I don't know when that last sock is.
I don't know, but it's time for the ultimate wedgie experience. First try.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I do know where it is. Go back to the first area.
Like the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to
Right back to Walmart.
Okay, go to the box at the end of this area. I think there's a swing platform with you and Sandy.
Let's find out. Isn't that too close?
Alright then.
The ship was
No.
there before, wasn't it?
Don't. That just goes back to the... No, go in the box. Now you're gonna put that box inside of another box, and then mail it to yourself.
and shove it up your butt.
Well, that would be a much darker Disney movie if
I
that was the original.
don't... Can I drive for a sec?
Yeah. You have any ideas? Go for it.
Is that it over there?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I think you want to go back to the beginning. I think I'll
You know what it is? I think we need Sandy for this. We're gonna need to bring her back to that level. Exit.
Yeah, alright. Shouldn't be too difficult. More tedious than anything else.
Because there's no bus stop in this one.
I just wanted to ask, where's the bus stop? Just a bus stop.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take care of the...
It's like a tag team of tragedy.
What does that even mean?
Get back to work, Mr.
Swamp the poop deck. Well, maybe Mr. Squidward can go fuck himself during his break.
I'm going on my break, Mr. Krabs. I need to bust a nut.
That just makes the previous conversation more awkward. Squidward's father.
Right.
Him. Isn't that sad? Where are you going?
I'm going crazy.
Because you just passed the Sandy thing. Alright.
I forgot what I was doing.
But it looks like you did, so... Yeah! Sure. Swing, yes,
This was part of my plan the whole time, possibly.
Wow, you guys are good. I would have never suspected me, but it was me all the time.
It's the perfect crime.
Yeah, tell it to the judge, Pinky.
Nobody calls me Pinky!
Judge.
Can I get to it from this point?
I don't remember those Texas things being there earlier. I tried going that way.
Oh, dear. Somewhere in this level there's a tombstone that looks like a pineapple. May have already got to
Maybe.
it. Maybe.
It's Maybelline.
Think of me.
Maybe it's the
And that is
pine
everything for this
solid.
level.
The
Thank you.
spots.
Yes, it is. Well spotted.
Thank you.
No pun intended.
Well inked.
Oh, this is the pineapple. And the Dutchman is now gone.
It'd be fun if they had two tombstones next to each other, one that says rest in peace, and then another one with a thumb next to it saying, I'm next to stupid.
Oh. I can see them making that. That seems to be in line with SpongeBob humor.
Well, they did that in, what was it called? I think it was called One Crab's Trash offhand. He's going to the...
You're not screwed. I'm just gonna...
I believe he was looking for Smitty Werby Jaegerman Jetson's
Yeah.
grave, and that
Rest
was
in
one
peace,
of them
I'm
said,
stupid.
rest in peace, I was stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I'm falling. I
That's
can't get up.
annoying. We only have 9.
It's the final boss. Patrick Star.
We never found that last steering wheel.
Nope. It might come up later.
We'll do a wrap up, I think, after we finish everything else.
Yes. Well, to the dream then.
Yeah.
Alright, join us next time for The Dream.